What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Mr. Random, and welcome to the third and final installment of Crown Victoria Hidden Secrets. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. Now before we start this video, I know some of you have been wondering, hey man, I subscribed to your channel for some Mustang videos and I haven't seen much Mustanging going on. Well guys, just be patient with me. I do have some stuff coming for the Mustang. I have not forgotten about this thing. You guys know damn right I love Mustangs, man, especially this one. And you know damn right I got a bunch of stuff planned for this thing. So guys, just be patient with me. Stay tuned, man. Stick around. Just keep your eyes peeled for what I got in store for the Crowd Surfer. Let's get right into the video. And there she is, boys. Ain't she a beaut? Ooh. I do have this GoPro. In my head, so you guys are gonna have to bear with me. I'm yelling a little bit because the audio is not so good, but I don't want to waste too much time on this video, guys. I want to just jump right into it. So let's start with the first thing. All right, now this first one actually might freak out a couple of you, and at the same time it's gonna help a couple of you out because I'm gonna show you guys and I'm gonna expose an actual flaw with the locking mechanism of your glove box. That's right, guys. All right, guys, I want to show you something, okay? Right here we have three different Crown Victoria keys. 1, 2, and 3, okay? There's three different Crown Victorias that I own. The black key is for the black Crown Vic. I'm going to show you guys. Keep an eye on this black key. We're going to insert it in here. We're going to turn it, and our glove box opens up, okay? Now I'm going to show you guys the other key of the other Crown Vic. Notice, there it is. I'm going to try. It won't even move the actual lock of the glove box, but aha, this is my third Crown Vic, and here is where it gets a little bit dangerous. If by any chance somebody wants to break into your glove box and they just so happen to have the right spare key for their Crown Victoria, they just might be able to break into your glove box and get into whatever you have inside. I'm going to show you guys right now. You guys saw this is the last key. It doesn't belong in here. Look. It doesn't turn on the car, okay? But check this out. Watch. Look at that. You saw that? It just opened up my glove box. I'm going to show you. Watch. I'm going to lock it. Watch. This isn't even the key for the Crown Vic, for this Crown Vic. And look what you have access to. You don't want somebody breaking into your freaking Crown Vic and into your glove box and gaining access to your precious metals. So you guys might want to keep that in mind. Lock up your glove box in a better way, or I don't know, figure something out. I haven't figured a way out to stop this little glitch, but yeah, that's how we're gonna start things off with this video. Sorry to disappoint a couple of you, and I know a lot of you are gonna be like, now all the crooks and all the thieves are gonna know about this. So yeah, anyways, let's get it right into the second thing. Now, a lot of you need to keep in mind, I keep getting this in the comments. Hey, I already knew about all those things that you said. Well, you guys need to keep in mind that not everybody has known about Crown Victorias and knows everything there is about them. Remember, a lot of people are just getting into this car, which is what this video is generally geared towards. It's newcomers to the Crown Victoria. Now we're going to do two little things. Number one is if you're looking for cup holders and you don't happen to have this center console that I have here that I got from Walmart, check out the video for that. Just browse through the channel. Here it is, right here. Cup holder, guys. You got yourself a cup holder. Now you have your little plug here for to charge your phone or your GPS or whatever it is. And let's say you want to do more than one item and you can't seem to find another plug. Well, actually, guys, there is another plug. You just got to go even lower. That's right. Look at that, hidden right there. There's your second plug right there, guys. In case a lot of you guys didn't know that, now you have a plug down there and a plug up there to charge up your things. A lot of you guys might not even have this feature, and this actually is a P71 we're sitting in right now. So a lot of people might not even know what this is, or if you do have it and you have no idea what the heck this button means right here. Well, guys, now this button right here, it actually lets you adjust your brakes. Now you could either bring the brakes in to you, or you could push them away from you. And the reason that was featured in some models is because, as you guys can see, there especially Crown Victorias with cages in them, there really isn't much room to push your seat back, so you don't have much leg room. So you got to do like me, which I have this empty mount here, and that's where I keep my foot. But thankfully, now this thing right here allows you to actually stretch your feet out a little bit. What you do is you push the button, and now keep a close eye on the brakes. Here we go. You see? You guys see it moving? Let me try to get a little closer. You guys see? You can either bring them away from you, or you can bring them to you at the touch of a button. Let me try to get a better shot. And that's what that little button's for. All right, guys, and coming up next, we have the Crown Vic integrated anti-theft system. That's right, anti-theft. Now, I can personally attest to this actual feature because I did have a 2001 Crown Victoria at one point in my life, and it did feature this little thing right here. And what I'm talking about is pretty much, it's a system where you put in your key and it allows you to leave your Crown Victoria turned on with the AC blowing and your lights turned on and all that stuff. So what you can do is, while the Crown Vic is turned on, it lets you take out your key and the car remains on, and that way your car remains cool and all that stuff. Now, if somebody were to break in your car, the moment that they decide to shift, press the brake, or for some weird reason activate the emergency brake, the car would shut off. Now, this feature usually came in some of the older Crown Victoria models, and like I said, I did have one of these that did feature this. Unfortunately, they did remove it for some weird reason. They removed it, I don't know why, but yeah, some Crown Vics do have anti-theft. The way to find out is, while your Crown Vic is turned on, just pull the key. If it remains on, then you have it. All right, and for this next one, we actually have to come outside to go ahead and marvel and admire this beautiful, beautiful car. But we're gonna just have to get a little bit closer and get a closer shot and see if we can look in there. I really can't tell right now because of the camera, but some Crown Victorias actually do come with a hidden siren. I'm going to show you guys in a second what that looks like, but pretty much right here in this space of your grill, right where the radiator is, right before it, there is a box, a metallic box, and that box usually has a circular or kind of a square circle kind of looking black thing. I'm going to show you guys in a second, and what that is actually a siren. It means that they left the police siren hooked up there, and all it really takes is just for somebody with the right know-how to wire it the right way and just set up a little switch from Advanced Auto Parts or anything like that, and you got yourself a free police siren. And I'm going to show you guys real quick what it looks like, just in case you guys decide to check for yourself, and you might just have one of these. All right, and for this next one, it actually has to do with the radio. Now, it generally applies to people who have the civilian version of the Crown Victoria, or who have high-end Mercury Grand Marquis or anything like that. But at the very end, I will demonstrate why this little thing actually does apply kind of to P71 Police Interceptor owners. And of course, I'm talking about the radio speed control. And what that means is that by all you have to do is just hold down the radio button, and what that does is it syncs your radio volume with the speed of your car. So if you decide to accelerate, the reason that was made is pretty much when you're driving fast on the road, there's more road noise, there's engine noise, all of that. So all you have to do is accelerate your car and the volume turns up a little bit. Now, it is kind of a weird feature, but like I said, the way to activate that is you have to hold in the power button for X amount of seconds, and it will let you know on your radio. But of course, you need the deluxe version of this radio, not this cheap one. But the reason it applies to the Crown Victoria, to our P71s, is because a lot of veteran Crown Victoria Police Interceptor owners can attest to this. Sometimes when you're driving on the road, the volume by itself just starts going up by itself. The car just decides to turn up the radio on its own. Now, the reason for that is because pretty much all Ford Crown Victorias and anything on the Panther model from 98 and up had this feature, this speed control feature, but with all the police electronics and all of that, they never really hooked it up and activated it. But every now and then it does show up, and it just kind of freaks you out because the volume just kind of starts turning up on its own. Alright guys, and for this bonus clip here, real quick actually, you're going to notice when you get really close to the side marker right there, you guys see that? The little white LED light is actually a strobe light. That's right, some Crown Vics still come with strobes on them. All you got to do to actually make them work is just rewire them and figure out a working switch to activate them, guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the other one. And there it is, guys. So, might want to check your Crown Vic lights to see if they still have some of the old police strobe lights still installed right on them, guys. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something new today. Like I said, this video was generally made for people who are just getting the car, who are just new to this car, and maybe they didn't really know about the things that I talked about today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I could really care less. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. I do have the Crown Victoria, and guys, I got some crazy stuff lined up for this car. Like absolutely bonkers, ridiculous, never before seen, probably in the state of Florida, done to this car. Maybe even in like 48 states. I've only seen one other done, so stick around for that. stick around for more crowd surfer videos, and of course the Sentra that's in the back, guys. You guys take it easy. It's your boy, Mr. Random.